Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we are back watching Death Note episode 7. So we left off with Ray Penba's girlfriend, I think, partner. She was coming to some really, really awesome, I guess.
One eternity later.
She had deduced a lot of very accurate information about Kida and put together a pretty compelling scenario of how her partner may have been killed.
Yeah.
Bringing the evidence closer to light. Unfortunately, she was telling all this to Kida himself.
The one person that she shouldn't have been.
Very unlucky.
But we are hoping that she gave Light the wrong name, as in her own name.
But it still puts her on his hit list. So now he will be after her as well. Unfortunately, He knows who she is. That happened a lot sooner than I thought it would.
Yeah. I thought that would have been like, I don't know, at least a handful of episodes down the track. But the pacing of this show is kind of weird. I'm not used to it because it's really fast. And you're like, okay, but if this person gets killed and this conclusion means, within a few days he'll find out, as in Al, then where do we go from here? But they somehow keep on, finding a new corner to turn.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We've also gotten to see just how similar Light and Elle are.
Yeah.
Which just makes the whole showdown, the challenge between them and the race against time on who's going to discover who first or defeat who, it just makes it more exciting because they think very similarly, and so they can almost understand how the other person's going to think, which we've seen Elle can very much do that, and so can Light. We've seen them be very accurate on each other.
Yeah.
I feel like Elle has more experience. However, we got some information that Light did help solve an investigation last year.
Yeah.
So he's also got a bit of experience and he's quite competent.
Yeah, he knows what, the cops or whatever will look for, or I guess the patterns to some degree anyways. But I am still thinking that Elle and Light do have some kind of connection. I don't know what that connection is yet, but just even last episode when we see them side by side with this very similar, pretty much the exact same thought process, that just enhances my belief that they are connected somehow.
Fair enough. I don't fully see it that way. I believe it's a possibility, but I'm probably not as chasing down that way of thinking that you are just yet with those two. Since the dad has no connection to him, I'm not sure. I'm not thinking of some supernatural connection here.
The dad, as in Light's dad?
Yeah, given that Light's dad doesn't know who he is, the chances of them being some sort of lost relative or friend,
I don't think that.
And their ages seem to be very different as well. So I'm not sure what kind of connection there could be.
I don't know. But I'm also looking forward to, I reckon, exploring Ryuk and the Shinigami, is that how you say it? World a little more. I feel like the last couple episodes, if I remember correctly, is just been a lot on this chase down between Elle and Light. Yeah, I'm just hoping we get to experience more of Ryuk because he's kind of been a background character right now. And I feel like slowly, I don't know.
I just want to see more from Elle. I want to see more on how he thinks, how he tracks down and narrows Kida, and how then Kida tries to avoid him. I want to see how that plays out.
Yeah, true.
Thank you to everyone over on Patreon for supporting the channel. If you do want to get 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our edited and uncut reactions, we'll leave a link in the description down below. If you're watching over on YouTube and you enjoyed today's reaction, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. All right, let's get into it.
If she gives this information to the police, it won't take them very long to figure out that Kira is actually me. I have no choice but to eliminate her.
Of course. But it'll be too sus because they saw him run into her and then she's dead.
Yeah, true.
It's not like you can do it here. Well, you have a gift for stating the obvious, Ryuk. Aren't you bold? Let's get started.
Very bold.
December 20th. And they were on their way to Spaceland.
He's writing on the Death Note paper, but
yeah.
Why? Oh my god. suicide body will not be discovered. That's brutal.
And even if they do, they'll just assume that the death of her fiancé drove her to commit suicide.
No,
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because she gave the wrong name.
He's laughing.
He
a lot.
knows. He knows her name.
I was about to say that. You beat me by half a hair.
I forgot about the Shinigami eyes.
Ryuzaki, how can you be certain that we're all innocent?
Well, to be honest, from the beginning I set a number of traps that would reveal if any of you was Kira.
Of course he did.
Excuse me?
Oh, he can keep his phone on.
If it's all the same, I think I'd like to report it myself. And after talking to you, I've decided that it would be best to do it as soon as possible.
She knows. I have faith in her. I
She
do.
looks sus.
Just 10 seconds until 1:15. I have to admit, I'd really love to see how she dies, but I can't be caught following her around.
Oh my god, he's such a.
But you've already left a trail.
Doesn't seem to have worked.
We were correct.
What's going on? It should have happened already.
She's
She's
suspicious
sus.
of him.
She's sus.
I should be able to control a person's actions. So
If
what's
you know
wrong?
their name, love.
He's loving it.
Ryuk's like a cheeky little kid in the corner that knows too much.
He laughed just like that when I was writing in the death note. And that's not all. I remember thinking it was bizarre how he laughed when I asked for her name. In fact, he's reacted the same way every time her name comes up.
He's so
Oh,
sharp.
God.
He's too sharp, dude.
Oh, he revealed his identity as well.
Ordinarily, I would never show my face to any of you. The fact that I'm here is proof that you've won Ryozaki's trust.
I wonder how those two started working together.
Gentlemen, these are your new police IDs.
Oh, wow.
Fake names?
Probably.
He could see her real name with his eyes. That's why he wouldn't stop laughing. I should have known. She's been overly cautious from the beginning.
I like a
Well,
lot.
not overly cautious. The right man cautious.
She believes that Ray died because he showed his ID to Kira. So, of course she'd be careful not to reveal her own identity.
He's still a bit of a rookie.
It's gonna be almost impossible to ask for her real name knowing she gave me an alias the first time. If I'm too persistent, she'll get suspicious. What am I saying?
How the hell is he gonna find out her name?
I should probably be getting back soon. Someone from the task force might be back there by now.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a lot of time for him to figure it out either.
I'm running out of options here. I have to stop this before it's too late.
Tell me he's not gonna ask for the eyes.
She's got to have a driver's license or some kind of personal identification on her somewhere. She's a woman after all. I suppose if I had to, I could use force.
Oh my god.
Last thing I want to do is make a scene in public. I've got to get her somewhere isolated. But where?
Dude, Lion has cooked it, man. He's absolutely cooked it.
Hey, Light, you know, that deal I mentioned is still open. It's just like putting on contact lenses.
I don't think he'll take it now. It's too soon.
Seems too soon, but if he gets too desperate.
Do you still have business at the police station then? I'd like to go there by myself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, because he's still following her.
Why did you give us fake IDs?
As you know, Kira requires a name and a face to kill. We will confront him with that premise in mind, and I think it should be obvious why.
Yeah, but he might know their actual real names because he's worked with them before.
I'd like to request that you wear these at all times.
They have trackers or something?
This will allow Ryozaki to monitor your whereabouts. And when you press the buckle twice like this, my cell phone will ring.
Wow.
And I'll call you back immediately, but you won't see my number displayed.
I feel pretty safe.
Damn, it's well thought out.
Please use this for emergencies as well.
No way, this is totally cool. I feel like some kind of secret agent going after Kira.
Well, you are.
Thank you so much for everything you've done, Light. After talking to you, I feel much more confident about my theory.
Yeah, you do.
The opposite of what it was to hear.
Once she goes to the police with her theory about Kira being on that bus, and they look at all the people Ray Pembroke was investigating, it won't take them long to zero in on me.
Yeah, so what is he gonna do if he's not gonna go for the name?
5 minutes before that woman gets to police headquarters. Think, I need her real name, and I don't have much time to spare.
He's gonna look up Ray Pemba probably and who was connected to him. I mean, that's what I would do.
I don't know. I feel
But I'm
like
not a genius, so.
doesn't sound like what will happen.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like creative enough. It's too like straightforward.
Yeah, it is. But I'm surprised he hasn't thought of it.
I've got to find out her real name, then eliminate her quickly. Only 3 minutes left until she reaches the station.
He's still following her though, as if she's not sus.
That's so creepy. I would be so sus if I was her.
It'll be impossible for you to contact anyone from the task force directly.
Huh?
That's right. Keep the conversation going. I just need to find something that she can latch onto, and I've got her.
Oh no, what's he gonna do?
Just run away. Run away.
If the members' names were ever made public, or the structure of the task force was revealed, we'd likely see another tragedy along the lines of the one that claimed your fiancé's life.
Yeah, tragedy.
Oh my god, I hate the way he talks.
Because it's so two-faced.
What I'm trying to say is, you'll never be able to talk to someone directly from the task force because the police simply won't allow it.
I would still be walking off and figuring it out for myself.
How do you know so much?
Guess I spoke too soon. She's sharp.
Very sharp.
You leave me no choice. It's because I'm actually a member of the task force.
Huh?
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're an agent?
He's really playing.
He was concerned that the task force had become too small. Many detectives had quit fearing for their lives, and so...
Oh my god. And the receptionist did say
Yeah.
that he's worked on a case before.
Shit.
Elle trusts you then.
I can go to task force headquarters whenever it suits me, and I'm allowed to investigate freely as I see fit.
Please don't fall for it, please.
Task force is made up of a chosen few, an elite group of people handpicked for the job by Elle. All are highly skilled, well-respected.
He has like Titan eyes there. Don't fall for it. Come on, man.
Come on.
This guy just laughs. Just there to laugh.
I'd be Ryuk.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for explaining. But just to be safe, I'd like to try and visit the task force headquarters again.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. She's playing it smart.
Wait a second. It's like I just told you. They won't let you talk to anyone.
Well, let her try for herself.
Ms. Maki, please, wait a second. It's literally impossible to meet Elle. This is pointless.
He's being too pushy. Like it's gonna be so sus.
Although the only contact I've had with him was following orders through a computer, he might remember who I am. You see, I worked under him in a case in the US about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. So she's worked with him before.
Up until 3 months ago, I worked as an FBI agent.
This is it. Finally something I can use.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
I noticed early on that your investigative skills were far beyond those of an amateur. You're very cautious.
How's he gonna twist this
Because he
now?
can look it up or something.
Because from my perspective, both the police and the members of the task force were suspects. But I'm certain that I can trust Elle.
Oh, okay. Damn. Elle has the reputation.
I know.
I'll be honest with you. It's because you remind me of Elle.
Oh. I mean, we've been saying that.
Yeah.
We could use your help. As I'm sure you know, not just anyone can do it. Please, I know this is sudden, but the team needs people like you. I'm serious.
What is happening?
Oh, he's gonna draw her in
You
like
have
this.
all the experience as an FBI agent. You're more talented than most of the detectives currently on the task force, and Elle obviously trusted you in the past.
I'm worried for her life.
So am I.
All you need is some valid identification, a recommendation from a current task force member, and of course, you need to get Elle's permission.
Valid identification.
I can't help but think that it must be fate that I met you today. I'd like to be the one to recommend you.
Oh my god, and he would literally walk past and recognize him.
All right, I've come this far. All she needs is a little encouragement. But you're young and beautiful, and you've got your life ahead of you. Why put it all in danger?
That's the encouragement.
Now that Ray's gone, I've got nothing to lose anymore. I want to catch Kira. I don't care about anything else. It's all I want to do. Please let me investigate this case with you.
Oh my god, he's made her desperate now.
Game, set, match. Look at Ryuk.
Ryuk loves that dude.
Oh,
Yes?
Hesitate,
you see the name I
hesitate.
gave you earlier? Well, it wasn't actually my real name. I'm so sorry.
Interrupt, interrupt.
Oh no.
To be honest, I'm impressed by how incredibly thorough you've been.
Someone interrupt, please.
But I suppose that's just further proof of your capabilities.
So will a Japanese driver's license do the trick then?
Sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, 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 no.
Oh, she's dead.
Why is it silent?
I made it in time.
He saw her name.
No.
Because
Look
of the-
up, you idiot.
Because of the umbrella, he just missed it. Oh my god.
No.
If you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Oh, well. Because I'm Kira.
Oh no.
No way. They've made him look so devilish with those red eyes.
Dude, he's so bad. And now
No.
she's under control now. He's written her suicide
No.
or something.
What's the matter?
There's something I have to do.
No.
My father's cell phone might be available now. Do you want to see if you can talk to him?
He's testing it.
No, thank you. I have nothing to say to him.
Oh my god, he's such a taunter.
Naomi Misora.
Naomi.
Oh, dude.
No.
Wow, she was so close. She was right at the building.
Fuck.
Can't believe it, man.
Rest in peace, Naomi.
She was right there.
I feel like Naomi was the first person that we probably had a personal connection with that Light decided to kill. Ray was different because we kind of just met him on the spot kind of thing, and, you know.
Whereas we got to know Naomi a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, and she was so good too. She would have been a weapon if she could join L. I can't believe that. That's honestly, this show's pretty dark. The way she's walking towards a hanging rope there, she was so close.
She should have just listened to her gut, man.
She got too desperate. Her one weak point was she wanted to avenge her partner, and then she got an opportunity to help him be a part of a task force, and she couldn't refuse it. Oh.
And when she was speaking with Ray at the hotel, we did see that she was itching to get back into work. So those two things combined, you know, and her respect for Al, you know, she obviously really enjoyed working with Al and respected how he does things. And so that weakness, yeah.
She happened to meet somebody who is similar to Elle, and that also gave him a bit of a chance with her. Built a bit of trust, because she felt she could trust that level of intellect and thinking, not realizing in the wrong hands it could be used something very, very terrible.
Well, I guess that's confirmation from someone that knew both of them to some degree that they are similar.
Yeah, 100%. But damn, Ray Penba and his girlfriend
Naomi, yeah.
came to Japan for a case. Who knew none of them would be returning?
How tragic is that? I mean,
Well, Naomi's out of the picture, so there goes any potential of her and Elle teaming up. So it really is Elle and this task force. They're the only ones so far. I don't know if Elle's figured that part out, but it seemed like Naomi figured out something that Elle hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Which could have escalated the case, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in time, but he's set them back now.
Well, you know what the thing is? If it wasn't snowing or raining or whatever that was, and he didn't have the umbrella, he would have seen Light with Naomi. They would have known that Naomi committed suicide. And then it's so easy.
It just seems like there is so much luck on Light's side. All this stuff that's happening.
No wonder why he thinks some kind of god is on his side.
He's been very lucky so far.
Very lucky.
Very lucky. But I do feel like Elle is starting to put things in motion. He's starting to play his cards. Things are about to get a lot harder. So far, the element of surprise is being his biggest asset. But the more eyes that narrow down on him, the more restricted it's going to be.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Al is quite the handyman. He obviously has done this before, but he's always willing to rise to a new challenge, rise to a new occasion, and he's got some people that he can trust. So it's good. They've got their systems in place, and we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I feel like even that's going to be challenging because obviously there's a connection with Light and his dad, and then finding information from that. I mean, his dad's been pretty good at not giving information to his family.
So far, yeah.
So far. So I hope he maintains that, but I think it's unlikely.
And the risk factor we don't know is how many of his dad's colleagues' names does Light know. Because if he does know their names, then all this is pointless. If he doesn't know, then there's a bit of room for protection there to see how that plays out.
I feel like he does. But then again, I'm not sure because Light didn't remember the receptionist's name. And I know it's a receptionist, but I don't know.
And this was 5 people out of a massive crew that left. So it's reasonable enough. I guess we'll find out sooner or later.
On the other hand, I'm actually really enjoying Ryuk. We're seeing so little of him, but just enough that you get to see his character, but he's quite cheeky, and I find him funny because I guess I would absolutely laugh at anything and everything.
He's funny. He's got this laugh, and he just laughs and doesn't want to help at all. He just like taunts there a little bit. It is pretty funny. But it did almost give Light an advantage as well.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he was going to find out anyway because the name didn't work. But he may not have figured it out as quickly if not for the constant laughing.
I know. And then she would have made it to the building and none of this would have happened. Naomi would have been alive and Al would have been...
Such a well-written episode. You think of the whole episode with a conversation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And not just
following behind.
Yeah. And to take it to the last second to where she's literally arrived there, a police officer's walking past them. Like the way it was written to really have you on the edge till the end. It was a very well-written episode. Guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, subscribe for more, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys on our next reaction.
See you guys.